What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Money Grand National Series here in, on FS1 here from the Kentucky Speedway, and it is a beautiful day here in Sparta, Kentucky. And about to kick things off here. Looks like we got some issues on pit road. A car, or maybe a couple cars, not going, but yeah, whatever it was, it looks like they might have figured it out. It's Greg Biffle in his pit box. That held everybody up for a second, but we're rolling now. The 15 of Paul Menard is on the pole with the 22 of Davis Strimmy to his outside. Behind him is the 33 of Tony Stewart, the 20 of Denny Hamlin. Behind them, the 06 of Mark Martin, the 9 of Casey Kane. Here we go. Through turns 3 and 4. Pace car getting ready to make that hard left turn on the pit road, and Paul Menard will be in control of the field and lead us to the green flag. So without further ado, there goes the pace car. Menard controlling the field. One car entering pit road back there. Green flag in the air, and we are racing at Kentucky. And now it's Danny O'Quinn going into the pits, so looks like multiple issues for multiple drivers here. First time here today, 3 wide already further back. This is an extremely wide racetrack. Be ready to see every one of these lanes being used. So here comes the high side with a run off turn 4. Down the front straightaway, Tony Stewart leads the first lap, heading down into turns 1 and 2. Off turn 2. Stewart, your leader, has a pretty good margin. Behind them, they're 3 wide. They thought about 4 for a second, didn't quite get there. Now down the front stretch, we got a wreck. It's the 59 of Ambrose sliding, collecting others into the outside wall. Steve Grissom in the 34, the 88 of Shane Huffman involved in it as well. Caution is out. Coming back around to the yellow flag. Stewart and Mark Martin have pulled away from the field. They win the race to the caution. The rest of the field already crossed the line, so they had to back it down just a little bit. And here go your wrecked cars right in front of your leaders. And let's go back and see what happened here. It's Marcus Ambrose and Steve Grissom, along with Shane Huffman, into the outside wall. Looks like Ambrose gets clipped by Blaney down the track into the, is that the 77 or the 11? Back up the track into Grissom, who had nowhere to go, and poor Shane Huffman, just nothing he could do at all right there. It's on the high side, and bang! Tried to shoot the gap, but it closed up way too fast for him. Nothing he could do. It's just a part of racing. We'll watch it one more time. That was a pretty hard impact. Watch it one more time. That was the 11. Ooh, man. It's a hard hit. So, Ambrose still on track with damage to that 59 car. So is the 88. I believe the 32 might be the only car retired from the race so far. Or, excuse me, 34. And yeah, 16. 2 laps down. I'm not sure if he's still on the track either. Greg Biffle. I'm not sure if he ever made it on this track. But here's the... There he is. Yep. It's the 16th. Alright, so the field getting ready to double up as we head down the backstretch here. 1 lap to go before the drop of the green flag. What will they do it? There they go, double file. Here we go. Quick 60 lapper here from Kentucky. Let's get these early laps out of the way. Run some good, smooth, clean laps. Get this race flowing as the sun sets here from Kentucky. Here we go. Green flag in the air once again. We are racing. Oh, more trouble. Off turn 2. Car goes around in the middle of the pack. Up and over is the... I can't tell. I think that's the 28. And a big crash on the back straightaway. Multiple cars involved. There's Truex sideways down the backstretch and more contact being made. Wow. Caution is out once again. Big pile up on the back straightaway. Lots of cars. You see Jason Keller got a little bit of contact in that first wreck. Some more damage here. Let's see what happened. Down the back straightaway as looks like the... Oh, who was that? 27 and the 36 get together in front of the field, and man, around they all go. Look at the 28. Truex into the wall and then stacking up, trying to slow down to avoid the 8 car. And man, nowhere for these guys to go further back. John Graham getting some big time damage in that 37 car. I think that's the 28 going upside down. John Graham getting taken out late in that. Let's watch that 28 car, and yeah, it was. Here we go. Find a different angle of it. There's Nicholas Johnson upside down. Swedish driver trying his hand at stock car racing, and man, just unlucky here. Nowhere to go. They got stacked up. Boom! Got pushed right into the front bumper of the 30 car, which is basically just acts as a ramp. Picks the car up, flips it over, and around they go. His day is done. As many other drivers. So let's try this again, shall we? Nicholas Johnson, open wheel guy, another open wheel guy. We got a lot of open wheel guys racing here. Out of this race though, along with John Graham. Here we go. Boyer will lead us to the restart with Hamlin to his outside. Green flag in the air. We're racing once again from Kentucky. Maybe this time we'll get ourselves a nice long green flag run. get this race flowing and over with. Down the back stretch. Made it further than we did the last time. So far still clean. So far so good. Uh-oh, Stewart's about to get turned. A little bit of contact made, but they're going to keep it straight. A couple cars entering pit road. I'm not sure if those are for penalties or for what in the world. Whoa, Truex flying through the grass. That is most definitely going to be a commitment cone penalty, as well as a speeding penalty, most likely. Because that car was absolutely going as he went through the grass. He completely missed the pit entry. Not sure what's going on there with Truex, but hopefully whatever it is, that was so severe for him to have to dive on the pit road like that. They get it figured out. Justin Dirks hops on the pit road as well. Up front, single file, but here comes the 9 of Scott Riggs. Riggs has come so close to winning in the MG Cup Series. One of those races was right here in Kentucky. Now running second here in the Money Grand National Series. Might not be as big of a win. It won't be in the top division, but if he can find victory lane here, I think it'll still be just as special for Scott Riggs. As many times he's come so close to winning and just hasn't been able to find victory lane. Could tonight be the night? As we head down the front stretch once again. Bowyer still hanging on to that lead. Behind them, side by side for second, Paul Menard falling back just a little bit. Hamlin clears him. Now down the backstretch. Menard going to try to use the draft to his advantage and get a bit of a run. Scott Riggs staying right there behind Bowyer. Now it's going to try to get a little bit lower. Take a shorter way around. Get that nose in there. Can't quite. One car way off the pace is Stanton Barrett in the 30. Whoa, really close. Getting collected by another car there. But he's going to keep it clean down on the bottom. He's way off the pace, though. Surprised he's making minimum speed. I don't think there is a minimum speed here. Oh, we got another one. It's Shane Huffman with some big-time damage on his car as well. Causing a stack-up. Cars on the apron. Trying to get by cars everywhere. They're finally going to find a lane and get past that 88 car. Here comes Dave Blaney flying through in a 10. Gonna take advantage of that, gain some spots there in that Toyota. His teammate Bill Elliott further back. Not quite gonna get that same benefit as they've cleared them, and now it's Todd Souza inside the top 15. How about this run for Souza? Top 09 in the 03 running in the top 10. Uh-oh, another slow one. It's Truex. He's gonna... Thought he was gonna stay high. Instead, he went low. Coming off the corner, he'll stay high. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. That was extremely close to being a wreck, but they kept it straight somehow. Angles as they go through turns 1 and 2. We got a lap. No, it's not a lap car. Bobby Hamilton Jr. has worked his way up into second place. Hamilton looking for the lead. Here he comes to the inside. Bobby Hamilton Jr. diving low. Gonna take the lead away from Denny Hamlin. Off turn 2. Oh, slow car down the backstretch. Can he use him as a pick? It's Stanton Barrett once again. They're squeezing past that number 30 car. This time Stanton stays high through the corners. Does not want to get in anybody's way. A couple cars running wide, and they're going to get held up. Danny O'Quinn, who we saw entering pit road on the start, as well as Alex Garcia in the 98, being held up. Now in the backstretch, Hamilton still leads. Here comes Hamlin once again. Didn't have enough, but here comes Nemechek underneath him. Also doesn't have enough. Behind them, here comes the 14 of Kyle Krisiloff up into the picture. But he runs wide, and that's going to allow Paul Menard to take advantage down on the bottom. But how about Krisiloff running inside the top 5 for a moment there? He's going to fall back outside the top 10 here. But and that was pretty cool for Krisiloff. Now here comes Nemechek to the inside of Hamilton, side by side. For the lead, Bobby Hamilton Jr. is going to concede the position. He'll try to fight back, I'd imagine. No, has the car to his inside. It's Paul Menard. Menard's going for the lead here. Everybody's going for the lead. Here comes Mark Martin up into the picture. We weren't even talking about him a moment ago. We're going to have to go to break. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to the Money Grand National Series here from Kentucky Speedway. We're just a little bit over halfway through this race. Trying to go ahead and click some of these laps off. We finally got ourselves a green flag run, so this race can get a nice flow to it. The top 2 are Clint Boyer and Casey Kane, or excuse me, Scott Riggs. They have absolutely driven away from the field. I forgot they were even the top 2. They were gone. So those battles we were watching before the break were actually for P3. Hamilton in 3rd right now. Now here comes Hamlin once again. Here comes David Strimmy. Here comes Mark Martin. A little bit of separation before you get back to Krisiloff. Nemechek. Dario Franchitti in the 92. Or, excuse me, 42. Where did I get 92 from? Greg Biffle a lap down. Danny Eflin in the 01 running inside the top 10. Then there's the 15 of Menard. The 33 of Stewart. The 03 of Bodine. The 13 of Souza. The 18 that's Brad Coleman. And rounding out this group is the 12 of Sam Harnish Jr. So if they can get together and just kind of ride around in each other's draft, there's a chance they might be able to catch, but I don't know. I doubt it. Look at them. They're 3 wide. They're 3 wide back here. They're racing each other. They're too busy racing each other to try and focus on catching these cars up here. The 4-car breakaway that happened over the break. Oh, contact that nearly resulted in a wreck with Stanton Barrett and Brent Sherman there. Where is the leader? Here they are. Scott Riggs and Clint Boyer. Still 1-2. Boyer leads. Riggs kind of falling back just a little bit. Needs to find something if he wants to win here. I know he's got to be tired of coming oh so close to winning in money car sanctioned events. And for those of you wondering why a couple weeks ago I made the call where Val Wolf won at Auto Club, saying that she was the first woman to win in a money car sanctioned event, making history at Auto Club. The past series count. It's money car sanctioned, but it doesn't count. That's like the G League, pretty much, or the development series. We're talking about the big time series here. So y'all are wondering why. So she basically made history twice. First woman to win in the past series, first woman to win in the money car sanction series, which was the truck series. So definitely a bright future for her. See if she can move up the ladder and make some more history and win more races. But for now, let's watch this battle for second and another battle for the lead as Hamlin puts Kyle Busch and Brent Sherman a lap, or multiple cars for Kyle Busch and Brent Sherman another lap down. They're going to go 3 wide into turns 3 and 4. I'm going to hurry up and sort that out. And I believe there's a caution coming up soon, so let's just jump to that. Something tells me it involves one of these slow cars. Where's Stanton Barrett at? I don't see him. I guess he's left the track. Alright, well that's a relief for a lot of these guys out here. But we still got the 8 at Truex running high, staying out of the way. 88 of Shane Huffman. Is the original distance just 69 laps? I doubt it. He had to have had a caution at some point, right? Or maybe it was 65 laps. I feel like I remember this race going into overtime. Oh, there it is. There's the caution. Who done it? We'll go back. Yep, it was one of the slower cars, I believe, bringing it out this time. The 88 of Huffman, just kind of a stack up behind them. It's gonna get, no, it's not get turned down the back straight here. So what happened? What brought it out? Hello? Was it for debris? I don't see anything. Looks like they had a caution for debris, folks. So that's gonna rack them and stack them back up. We're gonna have a green, white checkers finish. No, it's gonna be a green, white checkers, I believe. So this will be interesting. No, just green, white checker. Yeah. The field. Driver's not really sure where to line up further back, but up here in the top 10, they've got it sorted out. Going to be 3 wide further behind. Drivers unsure where to go. We might see some penalties handed down. Green flag in the air there. 4 wide. Looking at 5 further back. One car did not get going off the restart. It's Danny Eflin in the 01. He's holding up Joe Nemechek. Nemechek, can he finally get by? He's going to dive to the inside here, or I guess not. A couple more cars running out, it seems. Out of gas seems to be the issue. Tony Stewart's barely running. Off turns 3 and 4. A bunch of cars heading down pit road. They know they're not going to make it. A couple of them missing the commitment cone. White flag in the air. One more time around for Clint Boyer. And here comes David Strimmy, who won at Auto Club. He's looking for another win here as he moves to second. Riggs falling back. I don't think anyone has anything for Boyer here. One car running out down low is Alex Garcia through 3 and 4. For the final time, Clint Boyer comes off turn 4. He is going to win from Kentucky. Look at all the cars on pit road. My goodness, I was just trying to switch back to see all the cars following Boyer across the line, and we got all of these guys. They're racing off pit road. This is going to be a race for position for most of these guys, so I guess it'll be interesting to watch. Racing back around, Menard and Kristoloff gonna battle each other back to the line. Oh, getting checked up by people that have already finished the race here. Anybody else? Yeah, they're still coming around. And yeah, that's gonna do it. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. We'll see y'all next time. And until then, peace.